Hey guys, if you want to get rank 1 in the Grand League, then you do not need to watch any other video. This video will contain all the information that you need to win the Grand League in the Dream 11. Today we are going to talk about match 11 between DCI versus PBKS, between Delhi Capitals and Punjab Kings, which is going to take place at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. For free fantasy teams, guys, join my Telegram channel. Link is in the top comment and description. Okay. And also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Also important, today's like target on this video is 12 likes, so make sure you give at least 12 likes on this video. I will continue making such important videos for you, and I will try to bring my best analysis to you before every IPL match. Now let's look at the DC squad. You can again pause the video and check the states of all the players, check the full squad. You can pause the video and check the full squad of Punjab Kings as well. I would like to highlight two changes in the DC team. Anirudh Joshi, he has came in place of Shreyas Iyer permanently. Okay, and also we will see that in the spin department there is a change. Shams Mulani has came in place of Akshar Patel. Until Akshar Patel is fit. Remember this thing, not for the whole tournament. He is there only until Akshar Patel gets fit. Shams Mulani is a slow left arm bowler like Akshar Patel. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the playing 11 of DC. In place of Ajinkya Rana, they might play Vishnu Vinod, but it will be unfair on Ajinkya Rana as well, because he has had only one failure in the tournament. We will look at it later. Okay, now let's move forward. This is the Punjab Kings squad. Maybe they will try to bring an all-rounder in place of fast bowler, because their batting is actually relatively very weaker. So let's see what they do in the next match. Now let's look at the injury updates. Anirudh Joshi, he has replaced Shreyas Iyer in DC permanently. Shams Mulani has replaced Akshar Patel until Akshar Patel is fine. He was actually diagnosed positive, so that is why he was in isolation. Let's see when Akshar Patel gets fit. Henrik Nokia has also joined the DC team after isolation, after giving a negative test report, so he will definitely play in the next match. Okay, now let's look at the points table. DC, it is currently at the 4th place. It has played 2 matches and won 1, and same for PBKS. But Punjab Kings at the 7th place because of bad net run rate. Now let's look at the career stats of Punjab Kings batsmen. You can pause the video and check. These are the career stats of Punjab Kings bowlers. You can pause the video and check. These are the career stats of DC batsmen. I would like to highlight Anirudh Joshi here, who has played 20 innings, and his highest score is 73, and he has taken actually some wickets also, which we will discuss about later, and he has scored 250s. Okay, now let's move forward. Let's look at the Anirudh Joshi's bowling career. In his short bowling career, he has bowled in 4 innings and taken 6 wickets with the economy rate of 7.4. So good all-rounder for you. In the Vijay Hazare Trophy, Shaw batted very well. I hope he will continue form in this IPL tournament also. Vishnu Vinod has also batted very well. You can pause the video and check stats of all the other players. These are the states of Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, which is domestic T20 tournament of India. You can again pause the video and check states of all the players. Let's move forward and let's talk about this ground. This is the Wankhede Stadium of Mumbai, and in the last 5 T20 matches, these were the scores. You can pause the video and check. The one which I marked with asterisk or star. So these matches, they were played in this IPL. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the overall toss record. What is the impact of the toss? So the batting first team has won 2 times and batting second team has won 3 times. Generally, batting second team is doing very well. Let's look at the average first inning score. Actually, it does not make any sense. Why it does not make any sense? Let's look at all the IPL 2021 matches, okay, which happened on this ground. In the first match, CSK scored 188 in the first innings. In the second match, Punjab Kings scored 221 runs in the first innings. In the third match, DC scored 147, and in the fourth match, Punjab Kings again scored 106. So definitely there are different scores on different match days. We cannot predict any fixed score, any average score for this. You can maybe compute average of these 4 numbers, but that will not make any sense because the numbers are very different. Now also let's look at the performance per inning. So in the first innings, fast bowlers have taken 22 wickets and spin bowlers have got only 3 wickets in the last 5 matches and last 4 matches actually. And in the second innings, fast bowlers got 20 and spinners got only 1 wicket. So definitely who is benefiting? Fast bowlers are benefiting. In the last few matches also we dropped spinners, and in this match also we will drop spinners unless it is mentioned in the pitch report that spinners are going to benefit from this wicket. So most probably we'll drop the spinners. This is a very important Grand League tip for you. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe to the channel. It is very important that you subscribe to the channel. Also, remember our like target 12 likes. So now let's look at the record of Punjab Kings players in this IPL. KL Rahul has he has scored 91 runs in the first innings and 5 in the second innings. Agarwal scored 14 in the first innings and got out on a very beautiful delivery of Deepak Chahar in the second innings. Similarly, you can check the record of Nicholas Puran. He got out on a duck in both the matches and on the short pitch delivery. Remember this thing. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the record of Jhye Richardson. He has taken 1 wicket so far in this tournament. Meredith took 1 wicket in the first match, but in the second match, he actually did not score 60 runs. Okay, he scored very less runs, but he got 0 wicket only. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the performance of DC players in this IPL. Prithvi Shaw scored 72 in the first match but got out very cheaply in the second match. Ajinkya Rahane did not bat in the first match, but in the second match he scored only 8 runs. That's why I think it will be unfair on Ajinkya Rahane if he is kicked out of the team in the next match. Now let's move forward. You can pause the video and check stats of all the players. The record of DC in Mumbai is not very good overall. In the 15 matches, DC has won only 5, but it has won 3 of the last 4 matches. Remember this thing. And for Punjab Kings has won 7 out of 15 matches at this ground, and it has lost 3 of the last 4 matches. Very important thing. So DC has little benefit. The record of Punjab Kings and DC batsmen at Wankhede Stadium can be seen here, and KL Rahul is at the top of the list. Pant, Gale and Rahane, they also bat very well along with Dhawan at this ground. This is the record of Punjab Kings and DC bowlers at Wankhede Stadium. Arshdeep Singh, Avesh Khan, Mohammad Shami, Rabada and Vokes, all 5 are performing very well. You can take all 5 of them in your team in the next match. Now let's move forward and let's look at the head-to-head squad. Head-to-head record, actually Punjab Kings has defeated DC 15 times, but DC has defeated Punjab Kings only 11 times so far. And in the last encounter also Punjab Kings bagged the victory. And overall in the last 5 matches, Punjab Kings has defeated DC 3 times. Let's look at your favorite segment, which is the player battles. So important player battles are Ashwin versus Gale. Ashwin has dominated Gale completely in the T20 cricket, and in the 81 balls which he has bowled against Gale, he has conceded only 67 runs and took 5 wickets against him. Umesh Yadav, if he plays tomorrow, remember this thing, he has also very good record against Chris Gale. He has taken 4 wickets in just 52 balls. Jordan and Billings, if they play tomorrow's game, remember this battle also. Other than that, I would like to highlight two battles, Stoinis versus Agarwal and Ashwin versus Agarwal. Both of these bowlers have troubled Mayank Agarwal. Fabian Allen, I think he might play tomorrow's game because Punjab Kings need an all-rounder and Fabian Allen can become an all-rounder for them. He has troubled Dhawan very much in the 24 balls which he has bowled against Shikhar Dhawan. Dhawan has scored just 21 runs and Fabian Allen got his wicket twice. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the record of Punjab Kings batsman versus DC. Hendricks, he has a very good record. Hendricks is actually an all-rounder and he might play tomorrow instead of Riley Meredith. Gale and Puran also have good record against DC. You can pause the video and read all the stats of other players. This is the record of Punjab bowlers versus DC. Instead of Gale, I don't think Gale will bowl in the next match because he did not bowl in the previous match also. But if Gale bowls, you can see that he has a good record against DC. Shami has the best record. He has a strike rate of 12, which is very, very spectacular. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the record of DC batsman versus Punjab Kings. So you can see that Stoinis has a very high average, but Stoinis is not going to open the innings. So definitely he will not score that much. Smith, Dhawan, Rahane, they have a very good average against Punjab Kings. Prithvi Shaw has average of only 9.4, which is definitely going to be improving tomorrow because good players, they do not have such bad averages against any team for a long time. They definitely play a good innings and increase their average. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the performance of DC bowlers versus Punjab Kings. You can see that Vokes, Stoinis and Rabada, they have a very good record against Punjab Kings. These 3 will be very important players for your team selection. Now let's also look at the death over specialist. So these bowlers actually have a very high chance of taking wickets in the death over. They can even be captain and vice captain of a Grand League team. So remember them. If you are playing Grand League, you can make them captain as well and vice captain, because we have seen that Harshal Patel and Andre Russell, they have already claimed 5 wickets in the death, so they become very important players for us. Arshdeep Singh, Rabada, Shami and Box are such players. New ball specialist bowlers who actually bowl very well with the new ball and take wickets in the power play. Meredith is such a bowler, but KL Rahul has not used him with the new ball, so that is why he is not bowling too much well in the last 2 matches. Ishant Sharma is also a very good new ball bowler. Let's look at the chasing specialist batsmen who actually perform very well in the second innings. KL Rahul and Gale are such batsmen, and the first innings specialist who bat very well in the first innings. You can pause the video and check, and these are all the defending specialists. For the Punjab Kings, Arshdeep Singh bowls very well in the second innings, and for DC, Fox and Rabada bowl very well in the second innings. Friends, if you like my analysis, if you like my statistics, then please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Also like my video. Today's like target, if you remember, it is 12 likes on this video, so make sure you give me 12 likes so that it motivates me and I keep making content for you and keep providing you the best information. Also join the Telegram channel if you haven't joined yet. Link is in the top comment and description. Now let's move to the Dream 11 team. So friends, in the wicket keeping section, who do we have? We have KL Rahul, Rishabh Pant. So both of them are very good options, so I will take both of them currently. In the batting section, we have Shikhar Dhawan, who can score daddy hundreds, which means he can play very well and score very big hundreds. So I will currently take Shikhar Dhawan. Chris Gayle does not have a bad record against this team, against DC, and at this ground also he plays very well, so I am going to take Chris Gayle also. You can take Mayank Agarwal if you want. I am currently going with Prithvi Shaw because he is the local player and he has been in a very good form recently. In the all-rounder section, I am currently going with Chris Fox and Deepak Huda. Both are very good players and both are in form. Also in the bowling section, I am going with Mohammad Shami. Kagiso Rabada, you can go with Nokia, but the thing with Nokia is that I think since he was in isolation, he did not have too much practice. Maybe he will look very rusty in the first match, but he is a very good option for you to try in the Grand League. I will go with Arshdeep Singh. He has been bowling very well in the death overs. He took I think 5 wickets in this tournament so far, and he has been very crucial. And Avesh Khan again becomes a very important player because he has taken Avesh Khan has taken 5 wickets in this tournament so far, and Arshdeep Singh has taken 4 wickets. So keep this thing in mind. So overall, this will be the final team. It has become actually very easy to choose, and we did not have too much trouble. In the Grand League, you may find some trouble, so do good research in the Grand League. Use my information which I provided in the videos. And Shikhar Dhawan is a good choice for captaincy, vice captaincy. You can try Prithvi Shaw as well. And Chris Gayle is not a bad choice also. He was actually looking good in the last match. Actually, there were few ages, but he was also dropped one time. But in the end, he got out to the very soft dismissal. So that is why he might be feeling very bad. And I think he can play well in the next match. And I think he should bowl also. DC has too many left-handers, and his off-spin can help his team. KL Rahul is always a good option for captaincy, no doubt. You can try Rishabh Pant for vice captaincy also. In the bowling department, Shami and Rabada they are good choices for you. Okay guys, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please subscribe to the channel. I bring you regular analysis of each and every IPL match for you. Also, if you guys haven't joined my Telegram channel yet, then join my Telegram channel. Link is in the top comment and description. See you in the next video. Bye.